have questions. People have concerns.
In the days since the derailment, crews have been cleaning the accident site. People are back home, but many of the same questions remain.
Is the air safe? Is it safe for my child to come back home? Is it safe for my mom, my grandparent to come back home? Is it safe for my pets to come back home?
Sarah Burnett is a toxicologist with CTEH, an environmental consulting firm. She's one of dozens of scientists in East Palestine helping answer those questions about air quality. So what do you say to them? What is that answer?
I say to them that we have detected no vinyl chloride or other constituents related to this incident in the air, and that all of our air monitoring and sampling data collectively do not indicate any short or long-term risks to them, their children, or their family.
So what do you say to them? What is that answer?
I say to them that we have detected no vinyl chloride or other constituents related to this incident in the air.
I can share some good news with you that the results from the dioxin testing that Indiana requested came in yesterday, and they're very low levels. So we expect waste to be moving perhaps as soon as today to other facilities.
So all shipments of contaminated soils have been suspended on site to test for dioxins, something that should have possibly been done weeks ago. But there was an insistence, I think, that the dioxin concerns were not as severe as what now you're going back and testing. So let me be clear, this is just, it goes to this whole mixed messages of what's going on here.
When the vent and burn process was being made, who made those decisions, and what was other considerations other than just burning it?
Thank you for that question. The only consideration, Senator, was the safety and health of the community. And that decision was made by Unified Command under the direction of the incident commander.
Who's that?
The incident commander was Fire Chief Drabeck. Norfolk Southern was a part of Unified Command.
Monday morning, we assembled at the Emergency Operations Center in East Palestine. We learned that Norfolk Southern wanted to do a controlled detonation of the tank car in question. We were assured this was the safest way to mitigate the problem. During one of those planning meetings, we learned from Norfolk Southern that they now wanted to do the controlled detonation on 5 of the tank cars rather than just the one. This changed the entire plan, as it would now impact a much larger area. I think this confusion was probably a result of the lack of communication from Norfolk Southern and the fact that they weren't present during these planning meetings. The boots on the ground crews were great to work with. It seems as bosses or management gets there, that's where the communication failures start. And that's probably why we're here today. The decision to go from the 1 tank car to the 5 was jaw-dropping. And that impact, just because of the impact it had.
I'm not an expert, subject matter expert on that. I'm a fireman. I put fires out.
We basically nuked the town with chemicals so we could get a railroad open. I was kind of surprised that when they quickly told the people they can go back home, but then said if they feel like they want their homes tested, they can have them tested. I would have far rather they did all the testing. So there's a lot of what ifs, and we're going to be looking at this thing 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the line and wondering, gee, cancer clusters could pop up, well water could go bad,